Hello and welcome back to Pokemon. So I've done a little bit of wonder trading, a little bit of training. I don't know exactly how I'll have been doing the series yet. I've not started editing, but I did a bit of training, which hopefully will have been a bit of a montage. I think it would have gone out earlier today, but we'll see. So I've leveled up Froakie to level 15, because I thought I'll wait until level 16, because I think Froakie levels up then. I caught a Riolu, and have trained them up as well. I've got my Farfetch that I traded for at the end of last session, and then my other three I got through wonder trades. So I've got Baltoy, because I thought I needed a good ground type to counter any electric types that tried to get my Froakie. I've got a Gourgeist, because I need a grass type, and ghost types are very powerful. And I don't remember what moves they have. And they also have pickup. So that's the reason I traded away or put into the computer my Zigzagoon, is because one Pokemon with pickup should be plenty, because I got a whole load of items from that. And then the other Pokemon I've got is a Genesect, which is a legendary Pokemon. And I didn't realise I could get one through wonder trading. But it's a Bug Steel type and I don't have either of those, so I'm going to keep it. And it's quite cool. And eventually I might be able to ride some of these Pokemon around. I think I did a little bit of that in the montage, although it might have been too quick to see. So let's bring them all back in and take on the gym leader. So the gym leader I think is a bug type trainer, which means I need fire or ice or rock or flying or there's something else that's effective on bug. So who's going to be the best for that? So Froakie is not going to be great. Riley, probably not. I think Farfetch'd is going to be good because of Aerial Ace, and I think Poison might be good on Bug. Baltoy, no. Bug is super effective on Psychic, so would not be great. Flame Charge is going to be very useful. So I think the main ones I'm going to want to use are Farfetch'd and Genesect. However, because I haven't caught either of those, they might not obey all of my instructions. Oh, I didn't realise they were going to battle me. The number above their head didn't appear until I was right up next to them. So I'm going to try out Farfetch'd. I don't want to use Farfetch'd too much to start with. Not until I've got to the general area where the Pokemon are kind of that level. That's why when I did leveling up, I only took them to level 15. So this is the gym guide. They'll give little hints about the gym. So welcome to the Sandloon City Gym. So yes, it's my first gym. I've got Pokemon on my side, and they're the ones who, yeah, the Pokemon get all the credit. They're the ones doing the battling. So they didn't give me any hints as to what's going on. There's some nice paintings. So yeah, the gym leader here is a photographer, I think. Ooh. So I can fall off, and it does reset me back here. So where do I need? So there's the gym leader. I can't follow the black paths. Interesting. There might be switches somewhere to be able to walk on those, or they're just for effect to make it look like a complete web. So I just need to follow the white paths. And I'm going to try and fight all the trainers along the way, just because it's good practice. And it's good to level up Pokemon. Because I haven't used Farfetch'd yet. And they're also called David. Wow. So let's go for Aerial Ace. And Farfetch'd obeyed me. So it is a thing in the normal Pokemon games that you need the first gym badge for any Pokemon under level 20 to obey you. I don't know if that's in the Pixelmon mod. I'm gonna guess it isn't. Which makes me feel even worse about using a high level Pokemon. But it's fun to see what it can do. And to be fair, I did trade for this Pokemon. So this is one of the more okay ones to use. Like the Gourgeist and the Baltoy I'm gonna probably not use for now. Let's try Riolu against this trainer. So what have they got? Kakuna. I'll go for a quick attack to get them before they start putting up loads of defense. So my Pokemon are slightly over the level of their Pokemon, but that isn't a bad thing. That just means I'm actually going to get through the game at a reasonable speed, and is usually pretty helpful. I shouldn't have used Force Palm because they're a flying type. I think they're bug flying. That's how they're using Gust on me. But there we go. So we're already at the gym leader. This is pretty good. So let's swap in Froakie, see how well Froakie does. Because they might be able to level up from this. And then evolve. So what, they've got a Surskit. Let's quick attack it. Because I think Surskit's usually pretty quick. I mean, they used a quick attack, so... And then another one might take it down? Yes. So what have they... They've got a Vivillon. Or Vivillon. Trying to get a good angle on this. Pokemon on the other side. So, a Water Pulse I don't think it's going to be very effective. Well, it was pretty good. But they've infested me. Which is going to take damage over time. Which is not great. But taking them out should end that effect on me. And there we go. We have our first gym badge. The bug badge. And a TM for infestation. Oh. I can't zoom out. Or move the camera. So we just got to have this weird view. But this is what it looks like when Pokemon evolve, apparently. So Froakie evolved into Frogadier, who I will send out in a second. There we go. So I have a Frogadier. So they should be slightly more powerful now. Or was they just watching my Pokemon? They didn't talk to me after the fight, did they? Well, so if I now right-click with my bug badge, it should go in there. So I was hoping that the pictures of the gym leaders would appear at the top, but apparently not. But I now have... I can right-click it to get it back out. But I'm going to keep all my badges in my badge case. But there we go. That was nice and quick. Surprisingly quick. Walk through. Ah! So I could have just walked through there in the first place. In theory. Ooh, would you look at that bug badge? Very nice. Feature champ. So they're saying I should go and show the Pokemon Professor. So after you collect your Pokemon in the Pokemon Center, why don't you head up to the Pokemon Lab in Lumio City? I think that's a good idea. Also, infestation. So, will not work on Pokemon from the Galar region, which I don't think I have any of. But that's fine. That was surprisingly easy. So, I've got my map. I think Lumio City is the big Pokeball right in the centre. I think it's the main city in this region. That was night vision ending. I guess the gym gave me night vision. So I need to head up to the northwest side of town. But I'm going to heal my Pokemon up first. But yeah, I didn't realise that my Froakie leveled up in that fight. I also got a couple of other random items from the pickup ability. Which I'm just going to store in this ender chest. Hopefully, at some point, I'll be able to get a backpack or something that'll help me carry around items, but I haven't got one yet. So I think I've spoken to everyone in the town as well now. So I guess I'm heading straight off to the next town. I'm getting on with this very quickly. It's quite nice. So I'm also probably between each gym, maybe I'm going to do a training montage and try and keep all the Pokemon around the same level. Or at a certain level. Were you going to say anything to me? Yes, you are. So I think she's a news reporter. And yes, my young age. I am so young. I mean, I suppose I'm supposed to be 10 in this, so... So this is Alexa, apparently. I think you already told me that you're the older sister of the gym leader, so... and they have given me an XP all. So if you have an XP share and you turn it on, all the Pokemon in your team get XP, even if they don't appear in battle. So that's quite useful. That's going to level all the Pokemon up. So I will be using that. However, do I have to be holding it? Or is it just active? And I need to drop in and see them next time I have an important story. But there we go. So what is that? Is that a fountain in the distance? I think it might be. So what time of day is it? I started this in the daytime, it's now midnight. So there's a field of flowers. I can't see what's through here other than Pokemon. So let's fight our way through. Because I'm sure there's going to be hidden items somewhere. And it might be worth me getting some repels. Just to save time at some point. So there is definitely a path through here. Although I haven't found it. There we go. So my guess is there's a proper way in somewhere. So was that a Ralts? Ooh. I might try and catch this. Because I might replace the Baltoy with a Ralts. Or a Gallade. Because they're quite cool. And they're very powerful. So there we go. Although Baltoy does have ground type, so we'll see. I might switch my Pokemon around at some point, or I might train up more than just the 6 I've got. Just in case. Oh, a Flabébé. So, Flabébé is one of the newer ones. It's a fairy type. So Ghost isn't going to do much to it, but Water works as good as everything else. So that's how I'm supposed to get into this bit of the maze, I think. I think I did pick up that Pokeball. I might have already forgotten that if I did or didn't. So I guess I'll just follow this path around until I find more items. I think I found one. A lingering potion. Interesting. So I can attract lots of Pokemon to it. It's the opposite of a repel, I think. So repel makes them all run away from me. That will bring them all towards me. So there's more combis. A Budgie. See, a Budgie could be good instead of the Gourgeist because they're both grass types. But I've never really trained up a Gourgeist before. In any of the games I've played. Oh. There's a trainer hiding in the hedge maze. Right, what do they have? A Corfish, which is just a water type. So I will lick it and eat the lobster. Ah, it got paralysed. Interesting. I forgot Lick could do that. And it hasn't seemed to have affected it really, being paralysed. Frogdier's leveled up, Riolu's leveled up. Let's swap Riolu in and have a go with him. Or her. And see what she can do. Have I been down here? I'm trying to follow the left-hand wall, but I think it's looped back on itself. So here we are by the fountain. So at some point in this game, I might be able to get some roller skates. Because usually the trainers that are standing around here, there's one over there as well. In the game at least, they roller skate around this. And roller skating is quite a big thing. It replaces the bike. I think. Actually, no, it replaces the running shoes. I think you get the running shoes pretty much at the start. And you move in the normal grid. And then roller skates, because it was on the 3DS, you can move in 2 dimensions. I mean, I guess you can move in 2 dimensions on the grid, but you can move more freely. You're not restricted to the grid. I assume I can't jump over that bit. But I assume they're going to fight us. I assumed correctly. So what, they got a Fletchling. So Riley was not a good choice. But if they do lots of damage to me, I can use counter to reflect that damage back on them. So they did 7 damage to me, so counter should do 14 to them. Which is pretty good. And a Force Bomb to finish them off. Nice. And they gave me, what was that, $320 for beating them. And let's go and fight the other one. So, I can't go in the water. Although I'm guessing there might be Pokemon in the fountain, because Pokemon like to spawn in the water.